So you put your pen down and the exam is over. A couple of months later, you get your results. But what happens in between? Cambridge International Examinations receives over 8 million answer scripts a year from all over the world. Every script needs the correct mark, so that everybody gets the correct grade. This is how we mark and grade scripts. First, let's look at how we mark. After your script is collected at the end of the exam, it's sent back to us in Cambridge. Most of our scripts are scanned, ready to be marked by examiners on a computer screen. Some exams are marked on paper, and some, such as multiple choice, are marked automatically by a computer. For any exam, every student's work is marked in the same way. Cambridge examiners are teachers or experts in their subject. It's really important that they all mark to the same standard. This means that they mark according to the mark scheme, and they all apply the mark scheme in the same way. How do we make sure this happens? A few days after you sit your exam, a team of our experienced senior examiners get together. They all mark a sample set of scripts using the mark scheme and agree the marks. These scripts marked by the senior team set the standard for all other examiners. Every examiner practices by marking the same scripts as the senior team to make sure they understand how to mark to the same standard. They then mark another set of scripts as a test. Our examiners are now ready to start marking. Senior examiners check the marking of every examiner to make sure that they keep marking correctly. If one examiner is not able to mark consistently, they're asked to stop. Another examiner then remarks their scripts. So now we have marks for every script. How do we work out the grades? Your script has been marked, but this isn't your final result. Here's how Cambridge turns marks into a grade. We turn marks into grades by using grade boundaries. Grade boundaries are the minimum marks you need to achieve a grade. We use a mixture of statistical evidence and expert judgment to agree the grade boundary. We set boundaries in the right place so you don't get a lower grade just because the paper you sat was more difficult than last year's. We try to make question papers of the same level of difficulty every year, but they can vary slightly, and we use grade boundaries to manage this. Once the grade boundaries have been agreed, we apply them to your marks to give you a grade. Senior examiners carry out final checks on the marking. And once we've done all of our checks, your result is on its way back to your school.
Brother, it's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.